Hey guys, Tamra Oviatt here. I just made another video about an upcoming webinar, but as I was saying in that video, I was told to do a ceremony and I lit some sage from Mexico and I went in and I connected and I was told to grab my Mary Magdalene cards. So I did, and I just started turning cards over, and then I was like, yeah, these are really, really good. And then I was told to do these as webinars. So these are the next 3 master classes that are coming up. I just did a Dolores Cannon training on past lives, and I've been doing past lives for 20 years, but I've just always honored her work. So I was guided to go do one of her trainings, and I did, and it was really cool. It was really, really cool. So anyway, so I did a past life thing because you have to practice, right? So I got to get hypnotized, and I hypnotized somebody and somebody else hypnotized the other girl, each of us 3. And it was such a cool experience. And what I really realized, because I've done so many past lives and stuff, and sometimes we pop into lifetimes where we're these major, major people. And I know, and I've been told, and so I guess I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a story, okay? So years ago, Lord Metatron took me into the lifetime of Mary Magdalene several times, and it freaked me out because I never felt worthy of being her. And when I wrote my first book, the last chapter in there talks about this that I'm gonna talk to you about now, is that many people have memories of the same lifetime because, one, it's such a big program, it takes a lot of people to work through that. But when I did the Dolores Cannon training and I was hypnotized, I popped into that life again, but I also popped into the life of Isis. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I really believe those lifetimes are like archetypes. I think they're archetypes. I think they're memories. I really believe somebody lived that life, but did I live it? God, who knows? But the program's there. So I plugged into that to see what I needed to see. And when I saw the Mary Magdalene life this time, there was all this chaos going around, and I was in complete and total peace, knowing everything was going to be fine, just like I know now with what's going on with the world. But I popped into those to get those strengths and line up with those energies, like the Isis of really being able to be a leader, and Mary Magdalene of total, complete love for everybody. And I really believe that those are archetypal things, and many, 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 many people on the planet also plug into those. So there are these lifetimes of these archetypes that we can plug into and activate those gifts within us. And sometimes we're going to see archetypes of different things, but when we look at them, we heal from them. So, I mean, my past life healings for myself and clients have been absolutely amazing. But did we really live that life? I kind of think that we really only have one life to live because there's no such thing as time. So if we are experiencing these past lives and future lives, they're actually all happening in the now. So my thought is maybe we really only do have one life to live, and the spirituality belief systems of the past life stuff, I think, is really just programs for us to plug into. So we have software to run because we're like computers, and we need software, we need data. We need all of this to play this game. So just like any PC, a PC needs software in order to run, and I really believe we've done the same thing. So I want to do this past life / archetypal hypnosis session with you guys so that you can look at what you need to look at and learn what you need to learn from it and activate the gifts you need to activate to bring you more and more and more into your center, really, of oneness. Because that's truly, everything is just oneness, right? But there's so much to learn from these programs. Does it matter if it was your life or someone else's? No. But more than that, I mean, this is going even deeper than this, is, what if we only have one life to live? You know, I think having multiple lifetime belief systems is kind of a cop-out. What if your lifetime you're living right now is going to be someone else's past life memory to learn from? What do you want to teach someone else that gets to have your program of your past life? Isn't it important for you to live your best life you possibly can right here and right now, and quit making freaking excuses and live full out? I mean, think about that. Seriously, it's time for us to live full out in our full and total power, and do everything we can to be at peace, love, joy, and happiness within, but creating amazing experiences. Because if you're someone else's past life memory, do you want to be an ISIS? Or do you want to be a slave? I mean, what past life memory do you want to leave behind for the group consciousness to have an experience as? I'd much rather be an ISIS in a Mary Magdalene than a slave, even though I've done that too. You know, we've really, well, truly, if we're everything, we've had all experiences. But as a human being in this vessel, there's only so much room for so much information and so many programs, just like a PC. So choose your programs wisely. Anyways, I love you guys. Thanks for joining me. And then I'll go on to my next, I guess I'll make different videos because yeah. Anyways, this is a master class coming up, and I'm super excited to do this with you guys. Talk to you later.